What is going on, everybody out there in YouTube land, out there in podcast land, wherever land that you may be tuning into this movie reaction podcast? Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. It's actually been a week since I said that, and I'm not even going to lie. I've been saying welcome to a new episode of Ready, Set, Action Gaming for a ton of times. Because I've been recording a ton of video game content, guys, but welcome to a new episode of Ready, Set, Action Commentaries. I'm your host, Mike, and as always, I got my Kurt Cobain look-alike co-host, Jeremy, with me. What's up, dude? How's the snow over there?
What is going on, man? It's good to be here. Well, I'll tell you what, man, the snow it's finally starting to get warm up a little bit. It's still cold here. We still got some negative temperatures, but we got, at least down here in the south of Indiana and the portion that I'm in, we got about 13 or 14 inches of snow, all within like the course of 2 or 3 days. So, I mean, the roads are looking a lot better. Neighborhood has been plowed multiple times. I mean, it is what it is, dude. It's Indiana's the Midwest. It's cold here all the damn time in the winter, so.
Hey, what are you going to do? E chiming in with us. Dude, it's been a long time since you chimed in over on the chat. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Always a pleasure to have you on here. As you guys can see, we are watching Batman Mask of the Phantasm. And this right here is going to be one hell of a trip back into the DeLorean for Jeremy, because he hasn't seen this movie in how many years?
It's been 25 plus years. So let me paint this picture for everybody that may have seen this movie recently or within the last couple of years. Last time I saw this movie was when I bought the Free Willy movie that just came out on VHS, and one of the previews for that movie was advertising this movie, and it was like now out on VHS. and that was the first time I saw it, like that preview, and then I was like, well, I gotta have that.
Oh my god, dude.
Not too long after that I watched it. But if you guys remember that, like it shows that as a preview, and I think that was on most of the VHSs out there.
Oh yeah.
But then like after you got the Michael Jackson Will You Be There music video.
Dude, come on,
that they did.
Throwback for us. Sorry I had to turn the music off, guys, but Jeremy's audio was kind of getting a little distorted by the music. I know we usually had music, but it's okay. We got Rat Seller Cards and Mark Crespo chiming in. Hey, what's going on, guys? Always a pleasure. We got a bunch of people in here tuning in. So if you guys want to join and watch Batman Mask of the Phantasm, please pull it up on any streaming service that it is on. Me and Jeremy, we got it here on HBO Max. Am I right?
You are correct, sir.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Oh, yeah.
Am I still coming across distorted, or was that just...
Oh, you're good. You're perfect now.
Okay, cool.
But do please pause this at 0 seconds, or if you're able to pause it at like the 1 second mark, it's okay, because I was only able to pause it at like the most... I don't know, like right at 1 second. So I tried to pause it at 0 seconds, but it didn't work. But anyway, as soon as we say ready, set, action, please go ahead and press play. So Jeremy, are you all ready, my man?
I'm ready, sir, man. Are you ready?
I am all set. With all that being said, quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set. Ready, set, action. And check it out. Bugs Bunny making a cameo in the movie.
Oh, man, they don't make it like they used to, do they?
They do not make them like that ever.
Man, if only he made a comeback in that. That'd be great.
Now, I'm actually going to get really, really kind of like super, super like technical with this review, because this opening animated shot right here is fucking brilliant. Absolutely terrific animation by here.
It kind of looks a little 3D-ish, right?
It really does. The animation really does look 3D-ish, and it's actually kind of perfect if you think about it. This movie actually, unfortunately, was a box office bomb, because it did cost $6 million to make, and it just missing $6 million at the box office, because Originally, Warner Brothers had planned to just release this for a direct-to-video release,
Mm-hmm.
but then Warner Brothers gave the theatrical release, and I mean, it had positive reviews from critics, which is absolutely amazing if you think about it, because normally critics, when they went, especially back then in the 90s, when they went into a animated movie like this, they're not they don't give them great reviews.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
But
100%.
oh god, dude, I'm just loving the anime. This is such a clean opening shot.
And this movie came out in '93, so that should paint that for you right there. Like the
Yes,
animation was this good in
absolutely.
'93.
I mean, just absolutely think about that. The animation right now looks amazing. I know what. Yep. Beat me to it.
Oh yeah, you know who has a problem with that? Come on.
I was gonna. Oh.
I always found it funny, like when when these guys get together and like they're planning like their criminal activities, and Batman's just
Right.
kind of hanging around. Like they know the dude's right there. Like come on, there's
I was gonna say. Oh, that painting was a little suggestive. Or
yeah, that was a little
subjective.
much for a cartoon.
Oh, I love how Batman just stepped on the table.
Oh, and I love that little when he was escaping across there, and you got to see a little bit more of the city, this guy, like the skyline that he's running across. It was brilliantly done.
How many fucking rounds is in that gun?
More importantly, how is it not hitting this guy?
I was gonna say, ow! Ooh, that'll.
Oh,
How sharp does that have to be?
Yeah, that's got to be intensely.
Oh, that was
sharp.
such a
Gosh.
terrific line right there. I want you, Chucky boy.
Oh man, this part right here, dude, this cracks me up. I remember.
I was gonna say.
Oh, this is wild.
Oh,
He's like, I'm trying to get away here, and then
oh! I just saw a little bit of blood on his chin. Dang.
right.
Oh,
Right here.
that's actually impressive.
Yeah, right here, scot free. Just get the hell out of there, right?
Right?
No.
You nah, you're dumb enough to.
You deserved your fate at this point, bro.
He definitely deserves it. Oh God!
Theatrical slow-mo
Now,
right there.
my thought on this is, how did he actually? Well, actually, they didn't have seatbelts back then, so it's very easy that his neck got broken.
Yeah, he definitely had some severe whiplash there before he died.
And you dumbasses actually think that Batman is responsible for this? And he just stood
He was
around
just
there
sitting
for a
there,
second.
like, peeking around the corner, like, I want him to follow me. Come on, Batman, let me get you.
Oh God, this dude. You know, he was actually oh, who is this guy?
This is Artie, right?
I think this is yeah, that's Artie. I think so.
Including the police, I might add, think Batman's as unstable as the crooks he brings in. What kind of city are we running when we depend on the support of a potential man?
Not to be confused with Harvey Dent at all, guys. So I got confused there. But it's not Harvey Dent. Reminds me of Harvey Dent.
Sorry, that line by Alfred. I enjoy tights and
Oh, yeah.
put away your exploding gas balls.
Gas balls.
Oh, grow up.
No, it's just funny how he says it in the movie. That's all I'm saying. Look for Anthony to do something with that, probably.
Don't worry about a thing. We'll clear up these old family big-time city councilman on your side.
God, he is the epitome of douchebaggery.
Right? Just looking at yourself in the mirror. Like, come on.
I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah. He's ancient
Oh
history.
my
all right.
gosh. Right.
We'll see about that.
By the way, do you recognize the voice of Artie there? That's Hart Bochner, who played Harry Ellis in Die Hard.
Oh. That's great, dude. I didn't catch that right away. Which Bob Haskins does a voice in this movie.
Yeah, he's Commissioner Gordon. Bob
Okay.
Hastings, actually. Bob Hastings.
Hastings, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap. Look how blue her eyes are. Golly.
Oh,
These
You
women
know-
still are like, Bruce, take
No.
me home with you.
you know the funny thing about that is he doesn't have any wine stains on his shirt.
Oh man, that would have been made it a little bit more realistic, right? No, just in his hair and on his face.
Oh, dude, Bruce looks like he just wants to knock Artie the F out. I
mean,
swear.
who wouldn't? With the arrogant, pompous look that he's got going
He
on.
really is.
He put the napkin in his pocket. Did you see that?
He did.
After he wiped off, he put it in his jacket pocket.
Dana Delany doing the voice of Andrea in this one, and she actually also provided the voice for Lois Lane in Superman, the animated series.
Okay.
See, this is why I believe that Batman is one of the best superheroes in the DC universe, is because he doesn't have superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
He fights crime in his own way. He fights it in the correct way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He doesn't create. He never created any of these villains. They were created out of their own hatred of Batman.
I mean, yeah, like they didn't even the cops, all that, they weren't afraid of them. They were afraid of this guy because he struck fear in everybody. So all the criminals they hate Batman. Dude, what a weird way to start a conversation.
I was gonna say, like, that is the
Smooth,
weirdest meet.
Bruce.
That's the weirdest meet and greet you'll ever see. Is like, hey, I met my future wife in a cemetery.
I thought she was talking to me, but she was talking to a headstone. It was a little weird, and then I heard my name. So I thought I'd strike up a conversation. Get out of here, Bruce.
Jesus Christ. By the way, I keep forgetting to mention, of course, the voice of Bruce Wayne right here, of course, rest in peace, absolutely one of the greatest voice actors of all time, and truly personified the role of not just Bruce Wayne, but Batman, Kevin Conroy.
R.I.P. One of the best.
I mean,
One of the best to do it.
When he passed away a couple of years ago, it was like when Alan Rickman and Robbie who played Hagrid in Harry Potter. It was like
Coltrane.
when Robbie Coltrane and Alan Rickman died, it hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And when Kevin Conroy died, it felt so soul crushing, because we all of us kids, all of us 90s babies, all of us 80s kids, we lost a true hero.
Yeah. One of the best Batman to do it.
Oh
even
my
though,
gosh.
even if it's
Hands
animated,
down.
it didn't matter. Still.
In my opinion, he was the best Batman. I don't care. I will fight any fucking buddy who says otherwise.
Oh, dude. Oh man, you're gonna have some people line up.
And of course,
Some people might say Michael Keaton's the best Batman.
You know, the bad part is he actually looks like a freaking criminal.
Right? It's like he fits right in.
But I mean, I do love the flashbacks in this film of basically, it reminds me of Year One, Batman Year One.
Mm-hmm. That'd be the season 1 of the animated series, right? Or is that
No.
no?
So what I meant by Year One was so it took elements from that comic book and that film,
Okay.
and Batman, of course. How do these guys miss?
Dude, he's super quick.
He's like, excuse me. But no, it does, like I said, it takes elements from Batman Year One, and absolutely love it when DC or Marvel does any of that, like when they do the flashback and they actually reference a lot of their comic books. I've always been, I swear, I've never been a Marvel DC fan, but I've been just a huge Batman fan, always.
Yeah. I think Batman's always, like, I've always loved Batman. Okay, yeah. I mean, you see a guy hanging out of the truck, you're turn on your lights, buddy.
By the way, Robert Costanzo doing a Detective Harvey Bullock. By the way, that was a skinny Harvey. Look at him. He's a skinny Harvey Bullock right now.
Yeah, that's a pretty skinny dude.
He's not yet a fat fuck.
Nope.
Oh my God.
Before he puts on all the weight.
By the way, I forgot to mention the drink of the night. I have 2 drinks with me. I got a Celsius right now, but right after I finish that, I got some water.
There you go. I have a bubbler energy drink, and then it is a blue. It's like a blue lemonade-ish flavor. It's very good. And then I got some water as well.
You actually drank that on one of the one of your backyard baseball videos, didn't you?
Not bubbler. I had a ghost. There was a ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh,
that's
God.
Wild.
That's tension.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. He got so lucky there.
Too close. Too close. Too close for freaking comfort. He'll survive. But he definitely won't be, but I'm willing.
I've always wanted to know, like, how he is able to climb up this wall.
He was channeling his inner Spider-Man.
He saw. He was reading a little bit about Spider-Man in the comics, and he's like, climb this wall real quick.
Oh man. I will say this. So my 2 favorite top superheroes of all time, it's not even, and it's slightly ironic that it's from both superhero universes, Batman for DC and Spider-Man.
Okay. I mean, those are great choices. Those are really great choices. Very popular superheroes. Great backstory. Like, you get to learn about the character.
I think the funny thing that I love about both Spider-Man and Batman is neither one of them are immortals. Neither one of them are, superheroes in which, because Batman and Spider-Man, if they get shot, they can die.
Yeah.
I think that's the element that I love about it.
Oh.
Okay, you want to talk about...
Golly.
Okay, am I the only one who think... Okay. Oh, yeah. Alfred's just like, okay.
Yeah,
if you're going to fuck her on the lawn, I'll leave.
I mean, that's essentially... I put 2 and 2 together there, everybody.
Yeah, pretty dang much.
That was rather quick, too, because that was like the second time that they met. And they were already kissing on the lawn? Damn. He works fast. I guess, money talks.
Also forgot to mention that Dick Miller was doing the voice of Chucky Saul. I actually forgot about that.
Oh, this part is so cool. Like, I find this so...
Yes.
Just everything to build up to right here. Like, the animation, just the dialogue. Like he's walking in a cemetery up to a headstone of a guy that they
Uh,
think killed by Batman.
Abe Vigoda doing the voice right here, and for everybody who doesn't know him, Salvatore Tessio in The Godfather.
Mm. Boss. Dude, the buildup with the
Oh wait a minute,
smoke
no, that's
is
not. Oh wait, wait a minute, no, that's John Ryan. Sorry, that's John P. Ryan that's doing Buzz Bronski. My fault. Uh, Vigoda does the Weezer. Sorry.
mm. Oh, you're
Shit.
good. The smoke adds the effect, I think, with
It
the cemetery here.
it does.
It's pretty cool. Come on, bro. Time to pay for your
Oh, God.
sins.
Now,
Yeah, bro,
I
that wasn't
honestly
gonna.
love the smoking end of that pickaxe. Like that actually was.
It's like he.
What was that gonna do? Can somebody like what was that really gonna do? You basically threw a stick at him.
It just makes you wonder, like, how is it able to go through him? I've always wanted to
I've been
know that.
curious about that as well. Hey,
Like, it'd be one
boss,
thing if it showed
boss.
that it hit him, or if he could knock it out. But like, it just literally like it just disappeared through him.
Right.
Oh.
I. You want to talk about the angel of death?
Yeah, it's very fitting. Oh, jeez, dude! Imagine being called. You were always a loser, and then he's like, "Oh my gosh, get me out of here!"
Farewell, Mr. Bronski. Dude, I love the voice of the Phantasm. I don't even know who does the voice.
It's the same one that does Angela's dad. I think
Oh.
what they said in the
Oh! That, oh yeah, Stacy Keach. Stacy Keach doing the voice of, the Phantasm.
Yeah, he does the Phantasm, and then he does the voice of, I think, Angela's dad in this one.
How do
It's
you
the bat!
idiots continuously think? How do you think it's not the Batman?
You guys do
Dumbasses.
not know the Batman, apparently.
Right.
Gosh. You guys are supposed to be expert criminals.
I just love of how Stacy Keach is actually in this movie. Like I always loved him as an actor.
Has the bat gone bats? Has bats gone bats? That's funny. Oh, dude, he's so pissed. Look at him.
Oh, there's Weezer.
Okay, so look at this. He grabs this, and it looks like there's not like it looks like he's just blown into some rubber bands.
I was gonna. Yep. I'm glad. I'm glad that you noticed that.
I was like, what's he breathing into? Just nothing? He's like, fuck you guys.
I love Gordon. I love Commissioner Gordon because
like, screw you guys.
He is always on Batman's side.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Do you understand that Batman is not retarded? Like
they
actually think that Batman is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, Batman's like 5 steps ahead of everybody. He's, come on, world greatest detective. You don't think he knows that people think it's him?
I still absolutely love, like, I think this is the most goated of all the Batman costumes, despite it being animated.
Uh-huh. I liked when they came out with the toys for this Batman.
Oh, dude, the toys were amazing.
Again, awkward. Just
Highly.
come on. This is when she pieces it
Oh,
together.
come on. How does he do that? And see, this is what really kills me. I'm just incredibly curious of how she was able to put two and two together so quickly.
Well, he was hanging out by that headstone, and she just happens to look, and it says Wayne. Like, it was very quick.
Smart girl.
Yeah. But Batman's kind of stupid for that.
I think it's kind of funny because Dan Castellaneta has provides a little bit of additional voices in this movie, but he's uncredited.
Mm-hmm.
And for everybody out there who doesn't know Dan Castellaneta, Homer Simpson.
Oh yeah, classic.
Oh.
Sorry you couldn't make it into town this time. Then I've always wished.
But I always love of how everybody is so quick to jump on Batman's case in this. Like they actually think that Batman kills.
Yeah.
That is a terrific animation.
Yeah,
this
look at
right
the
here,
water just coming down off the binoculars here.
that is so impressive of how they were able to do that. Because like I'm sorry, I was so impressed. This is 1993, and the animation is, I think, above its time.
Yeah. It looks like they're trying some different things here.
Oh, check it out! Look, a pod racer engine.
Right. They're trying some things here, I think, animation wise, that you wouldn't normally see before this movie. I think just from the capture of the images and everything with this, I think it's great.
Oh, I absolutely love it, and it's I mean, this movie this was a amazing stepping stone for the Batman animated series, because the animated series had just come out a year before. And
they made this right before season 2, right? So it was like season 1 and then this movie and then season 2.
Right.
Okay. I was just trying to follow where you were going with that.
Oh, sorry. I actually was not actually listening to you. My fault. Yes. So this
sounded like you were.
I apologize. So this was actually, yes, this came out during season 2 of the animated series. Batman the Animated Series, for some reason, only lasted a total of 4 seasons.
So, is it right to say that this was supposed to be like a prequel?
I don't think it was supposed to be a prequel. I think it was just, I think that when the popularity of the animated show came out, Warner Brothers said right then and there, we have to do this. We got to do this movie. Do you want to know something? So here's something about this movie that I actually kind of want to get into a discussion about. When it comes to Bruce Wayne, he did have a plan. He had a plan. He was never going to get married, but he had 2 women in his life that would have accepted his decision to be Batman. It's Andrea, and then it was Selina Kyle. Both of those women, and even Selina, after she found out about when Bruce was Batman, she even said she wanted to be with him, but she also knew that he would still choose that lifestyle. And Andrea as well, especially in this movie, she was willing to say, I accept this life choice and what you're doing for the city of Gotham. But you also need to understand I'm important as well. And I feel like the problem with Bruce is I always had a problem that he never found true happiness, and it bothered the hell out of me.
No, I agree with that. I think you had 2 women that were accepting of who he was and who he was going to be. And I don't know. I feel like he just didn't. There was always something holding him back. And I think it was just maybe the fact that he may not be able to come back home to them. I think that's what drove a lot of him being kind of alone.
Yeah.
But you're right. Like it doesn't seem like he was ever truly happy. He'd have to give up one or the other.
Yeah, and
He didn't feel like he could give up Batman.
but again, we also discovered that, later in life, Batman did have an offspring in Terry McGinnis.
Mm-hmm.
And
so he eventually
but if you
chooses. Yeah.
but if you remember, Terry McGinnis it necessarily was not Bruce's choice, because it was an experiment that, just Bruce never even knew about it. But the fact that he did have an offspring in Terry McGinnis, which I'm really surprised that we have not ever seen a live action Batman Beyond, and that's bothered the hell out of me.
I feel like that is gonna happen. I feel like
It better
James Gunn
fucking
has
happen.
been hinting at that for years.
If it doesn't happen here within the next,
Just punch him right. That's so. Look at him jump over this motorcycle.
first of all, that was the most dead-on centered punch I've ever
know,
seen in my
dude.
life.
That's wild. And then he just gets distracted here.
Yep, that is
guy.
what real. Oh, dude, a broken bat to the ribs.
Yeah, and that's what sends him kind of in that, like, I can't do this. I can't do both.
Right there. Yep, you're absolutely correct in this standpoint, because this is exactly where Bruce, he learns.
Yeah.
You can't do both.
It just walks away. Man.
Yep, he's still contemplating that. And this is another thing that I love about this movie, is it shows us the person that Bruce was, as he was transitioning into Batman.
Yeah, as he kind of builds up into that character, and why.
There we go, right there. See? Right there. He knows exactly. He's got to choose between one or the other.
Exactly.
He was willing to choose Andrea at this point.
Not now. What shall I say, sir? I don't know.
Yeah, he's like contemplating a lot here, and I mean, I would be too, honestly.
Doesn't mean I don't care.
Like this dialogue here, where he's talking to his parents.
Just doesn't hurt so bad.
This right here is a terrific scene, because it shows how truly traumatic and damaged Bruce is as a person still.
Yeah.
And look, if you had your parents killed right in front of you as a kid, that's never going to go away. But people do eventually move on. Bruce could never move on from it. And he always felt like if he didn't take up the mantle as Batman, he was failing them. And I love this scene so much, because it shows of how truly, truly damaged and truly screwed up in the head Bruce is still.
Yeah, there's some definite insight on kind of how troubled and everything that he is. Oh man, just the transition to
that was a terrific transition.
Was pretty cool.
We're literally 30 minutes into the movie, and it's such a terrific movie.
This guy. He's got his little oxygen tanks. This old guy. Still trying to be a gangster.
I just don't understand it. Why do you idiots actually think Batman decided to change his style.
Mm-hmm.
He never killed anybody. Yeah, cover your mouth, man. I don't want that COVID.
Right? Oh my gosh! Like, dude, I would do exactly what this dude does. It's not very healthy in there. He looks so surprised by him saying that.
He was offended. He was more offended than surprised.
He's like, "Excuse me? I'm sorry. What?" Oh man.
Mind if I ask why there were fencing swords back there? I don't understand why there were fencing swords in the Batcave.
Beats me, man. I mean, who's he using them with?
Dude, I love Alfred.
Well, he sounds like a disgruntled teenager.
No, actually, no. Like right there, Bruce just got absolutely pissed at Alfred because the truth hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah. And he's like, "Well, you're wrong." He sounds like a disgruntled teenager, like arguing with their parents.
Yeah, talking to his frickin' parents.
Well, you're wrong. You don't know me.
That photo right there, like it's kind of an awkward smile if you ask me. On it. Jeez. Oh, dude, that every time he squints his eyes in the mask, that's such a trademark.
Mm-hmm. And how they incorporate it into the animation was really great.
Right. Am I the only one who thinks that, a lot of these animated women that were not just in Batman, but also in a ton of other animated shows were just so sexually, very, very fit, if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it was a different time back then, too, so I think they overly sexualized
you can't do that now. You can't do that nowadays.
Yeah, I feel like they overly sexualize the women in the cartoons and stuff.
You are now. I'm changing the plan.
Damn. All those bats.
Right. Now, I think it's kind of funny because we're going to see here in a second that well, actually, no. The plans did change. The plans did change. Yep. Bruce was done. He was ready to give it up.
Yep. This was kind of his
magnum opus.
Yeah, I'm putting Batman on the back burner. I'm gonna focus on this.
Ew. First of all, that was actually a really great flick of the cigarette, if you ask me.
It really was. Very targeted, for sure. You know, for someone that has a bat cave like this, I've always wondered this. So he finds this place and he builds in it. Like, who does he hire to help build this stuff?
That's a good question.
You know, because he's got to have a road that comes in and out of that cave. There's no way he does that.
And the plans, once again, have changed.
Yep.
It wasn't the fact that he actually went into the cave. It was the fact that he actually installed a ladder.
Right? Like, dude, who...
Oh my gosh, right here. The first time he puts the mask on.
Yeah, Alfred's expression says it all.
Right.
Now, is it all black at this point?
I think it's just a shadow effect.
Or just a shadow. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense, because we would have been able to see his face.
Woohoo! Am I the only one who just got goosebumps with that one?
See, now that right there, that image kind of looked like
It
a
was
little
all
bit of
black.
Batman Beyond too, like a little bit of all
Actually,
black.
yes, you're not wrong.
Yeah, just in that moment.
He just randomly steals the photo.
We're just gonna take this picture. Oh, I love this. I love this scene, dude. Like when we get
our
what's
first look
coming.
at Joker.
I just find it funny that they don't know what to do. They're like, Bat's killing everybody, knocking every mob boss off. Man, we got nowhere else to turn. And when you have to turn to the Joker,
I'm still trying to figure out, like, how did you know where he was?
Yeah, oh, somebody had to have known where he was at, right? Like, there's no way.
There's literally no way they could have fucking known. Okay.
He's like, what the hell, man? He's so scared. Oh, lovely.
Oh, Mark freaking Hamill. Oh my God. Yes. I think Mark Hamill is just the greatest Joker of all. I think it's funny that both Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill playing Batman and the Joker are the two best at that. Like, I still think Heath Ledger gets slightly knocked off. Live action. It's Heath Ledger. No, 100%. No doubt. Ooh, business. Dude, I know Joker.
This dude is great, man. I used to love the Joker as a kid. I still do, but like just there was something different about the animated one that just made you like,
oh my gosh, him. Like he may have been a truly psychotic murderer, but like Mark Hamill put such a terrific humorous spin on him.
Yeah. His voice is just like the voice that he uses for Joker is just so iconic, but it's also like it's just so fitting. Oh my gosh.
Can't be too careful with all those weirdos around.
Right? Oh, meatloaf again?
Meatloaf again, but I had it for lunch.
She's a real homebody.
Ew. He actually puts
what?
Why
would he put it in his pocket? Oh, dude, just pushing him down like that. That's hilarious.
You know, I've been reading lately how old Guano Man is wound.
Guano Man.
Oh man.
Now I did read. Mark Hamill has actually said in an interview about how he came up with the Joker voice because he said he was driving to the studio and he kept saying like, "Do I go or do I go?"
Oh man, I would have loved to be in that car with him trying to figure that out. That would have been awesome.
That part. Don't touch me, old man. I don't know where you've been.
And it's funny coming from the Joker.
Right.
I don't know where you've been. Oh,
nice
dude.
Yeah. Smile.
He's like, if anybody's going to hurt you, it's going to be me.
You know, I've always actually been, highly admirable when it comes to voice acting, and I kind of say that she did that on purpose.
Of course she did. She had to. She knew who was in her apartment. That's creepy, though, right there. Just right as she turns on the light.
Not sure about the mask, though.
You ever seen this?
No.
That's your father. He's the one who set up their corporate partnership.
So, that's his...
But yeah, like I've always been like when it comes to voice acting, I've always been like kind of like attached to doing Mark Hamill's Joker efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I can still get it down. Like, I tell you what, old Guano Boy has gone a little crazy, and it's so exciting. I've finally driven him off the deep end.
Dude, I think you got the laugh down perfect.
Oh, you
That was
should.
actually a really good rendition of it.
No, I tell you one thing. If you like that laugh, just wait until I get a really good laugh.
Oh, yeah. That sounds more like the Killing Joke laugh.
I feel like this was more of nice shot right there. I missed that, by the way. I saw the Phantasm right there, and I missed it. And so many times I've seen this movie, and I just caught it right
Mhm.
there. But I feel like Andrea, that shot right there where she was crying, she's feeling tremendously guilty over this.
Yes.
Appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate the compliment on my Joker laugh.
I feel like she. Oh, gosh. Dude, classic Joker movement here. Like, this would be
Oh my
what he would
God.
do. Oh, and this dude is freaked out.
Oh my, yo!
Dude, and it blew
Not
up the
only
whole
does
building.
Joker kill him, not only did Joker kill him, he blew the evidence away. That is more sadistic than anything. And might I remind you, this is a children's show?
This is supposed to be for kids, everybody. So, I mean, we got a little bit of death in here. We got some blood.
Okay, might I remind you that he's flying in a goddamn jet and the Phantasm is outrunning the bat jet.
Yeah, because that's realistic.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, right.
What kind of... Dude, I know this is Warner Brothers, but since when the fuck did the Roadrunner turn into the Mask of the
Right.
Phantasm?
I was gonna say, man, speed like Sonic over here.
Oh, God, yes.
With the feet moving that fast, like unreal. You know, so
How?
the Phantasm, right, is they can do that, right? Like they can just poof in thin air, disappear.
Right.
Why didn't they just do that when Batman was chasing them with
I was thinking the exact same damn thing.
like be a little bit smarter. Like if you can do that, I'd be using the hell out of that. Oh, the
This scene-
rooftop, that was awesome.
How
that
do
little
you
scene right
idiots
there.
miss him?
But the fact
You
that they
are-
miss him.
God, I understand it's difficult to shoot a moving target, but you're... Oh my
Come
gosh.
on, man. No way.
I'm serious. Do you understand of how there's probably no cartilage in Bruce's knees after jumping from rooftop to rooftop?
Dude, yeah, he's probably torn all the cartilage out of his whole
I
lower body.
I could only imagine the arthritis in his knees and old Bruce. God.
Golly, yeah. You got all of these people coming after you.
This is just the most impressive escape, in my opinion, that Bruce
Look at
Wayne's
all
ever
this.
gotten away.
Look at all this, and you still can't get him? Oh, yeah, because that's going to work.
Oh, yep. Oh, no, tear gas. No, don't fire. You idiots, don't fire. Dudes.
Isn't that full of, like... Oh, yeah, I was going to say explosives.
Jesus. Oh, man. Do you understand? Okay. This is why Batman being human is... Oh, see? Yeah, that explosion.
Yeah, that is cool.
He's not only concussed. He definitely's got some... I'm willing to bet you he's got a fracture in his skull. Jeez.
How he still manages to escape is crazy.
I just... like the injuries that he must have had. What?
How?
Okay, it's right there.
Oh, but they're getting his cape.
Right.
Oh, it's fake. Still.
Now, the fact that they have unmasked him and they still can't see his face.
Yeah, like how number one, how do they not have like flashlights like shining on it?
Exactly.
Like it's in the nighttime. You'd think you'd want to see what you're dealing with. Oh, and look at this. Perfect timing.
Oh, gee, I wonder fucking why.
Jeez. How did we put that together? Oh.
Nice rescue of Batman, Miss Mask Phantasm.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You could have didn't fool us, you little minx.
Did you just
I did. Saucy little minx.
Okay, no. Just no. I'm done. I'm muting you for the rest of the show for that one.
It was perfect timing though by her. Just if anybody that hasn't seen it, hopefully we didn't give anything away.
Right.
Well,
I think it's kind of funny because Mark out here on the stream, he's like, I know you fellas hate spoilers here, but Andrea is a fantastic.
Oh, dude, how dare you, Mark?
Right.
Thanks for giving it away, buddy. Appreciate it. I mean, this movie has been out since 1993. I think it's safe to say spoilers are no longer.
Oh, no wonder he was so wheezy. He smoked too many cigarettes.
Yep.
That was the only thing that I really hated about Christian Bale's Batman is like when he actually spoke in the Batman voice, it sounded like that was not a normal voice that he was speaking in the Batman. That is either the voice of somebody who has smoked a fuck ton of cigarettes or has had numerous throat surgeries.
You talking about Christian Bale's voice?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. I was in theaters when we saw Batman when Batman Begins, and he laid that voice on, and we were like, "What the hell?"
Now, I think in Batman Begins, I had no issues with. I didn't really have issues with that, but in the Dark Knight, it's when
it's very apparent in the Dark Knight. Yes.
Yeah, but in the Dark Knight, it's when his voice, it's when he goes overboard with it.
Yeah, you get a little bit in Batman Begins, and you're like, oh man, that's a really deep voice that he's using. And then in Dark Knight, you hear it a lot more, and it's like, Joker,
swear to me,
right? Like.
Like the one scene like near the end with him and Joker, he's like, "What were you trying to prove? And deep down, everyone's as ugly as you." Once again, I'm telling you, like Christian Bale,
man.
The voice that Christian Bale used, I'm sorry, he sounded like a throat cancer patient.
Yeah, he sounded like he had like quite a few surgeries on the larynx for sure.
If not, he just smoked way too many cigarettes.
Yeah, I wonder what his thought process was for that Batman voice.
I don't know, but it's the one thing that I definitely criticize Christian Bale.
I mean, I would say that's probably the biggest criticism that he gets for those movies.
I think so. Think about this. We're only 26 minutes away from this movie being over.
Well,
okay.
It is a very short film.
Real quickly. Oh my God. Dude's got a fractured skull and...
Yeah, he just walks out.
Did it again. Oh yeah, he knows they're about to get it on.
Bruce, if you're going to fuck, let me know ahead of time.
Oh, come on. Okay, real quickly, It's the next day. Where are his bandages?
Oh, he must have taken them off, man. He must have healed up real quick.
Right.
He's the Batman.
Let's go. Father.
Daddy doesn't matter anymore.
Might I also know that she is.
Oh.
I'm willing to bet you she is not wearing any underwear.
That's a little skimpy outfit she's got going on. This is a kids movie, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a kids movie. She's probably not wearing panties.
Right. These kids are having a field day. Like, oh my gosh, she has no pants on. Huh.
See you in this boat.
But I mean, I think that was Bruce's plan all along, just like easy access, you know.
Probably so.
Once again, I do believe that Bruce could have done this. He could have juggled being married and being Batman at the same time.
Yeah, I think the real problem that he probably would have ran into with that is if they decided to have kids, right? Like that would be.
I think so.
That would be when
Mark,
he would probably
by
have
the
to
way, hold on a
contemplate
sec. Mark chiming in, asking if we're going to do Batman Return of the Joker. So we already have a schedule. We got Pokemon movie marathon next month. So it would have been a great idea. I'm telling you, it would have been a great idea.
But that's not a no. That's just it'll
Yeah.
be in the distant future, Mark. So
I'm sorry, that laugh right there. Oh God, I love it from Mark Hamill.
because I think at one point I'd want to do like the Killing Joke. I think that.
Oh,
one
dude,
would
the
be
Killing
really
Joke
good.
is so underrated.
Yeah.
Tax money goes to pay.
So Mark, it'll be in the distant future, but we'll make a note of that to.
Oh, great
To do
shot
some
right
more.
there.
That's right.
Dude, I used to love the hat that he wore. Like,
Photo op. The councilman and his wacky pal. Lordy, I'm crushed.
God almighty.
oh man, you, me, Sally, and the gang.
Me, Sally, and the gang.
I worked for Beaumont. I didn't know what
Dude, he just makes himself at home. Like,
I swear. Dude, I just realized. Do you want to know what the Joker's outfit right here with the trench coat and the hat? Dude, he looks like the Undertaker.
oh, you know what? You're not wrong there.
I've seen it. He looks more like the ghost.
I could see that. I could totally see that.
I like that. He looks more like the ghost of Christmas future. Dude, the animation with Joker right here is so clean. And I always love of how Joker, he's not afraid of dying. He laughs at it.
hmm
That's how you know of just how far gone Joker is.
Wait, you're not saying
Oh, this.
He's not afraid to die, but he's also just as stupid as he comes off, like his character. He's actually a very intelligent person.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like he just has a funny way of showing it.
Hello. We're still in for lunch, right?
I'm sorry, I can't. I got hung up. I'll explain everything.
Yeah, hung up. Sure. Yeah, you
Sure,
got never mind. No. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go that far.
Yeah. You got hung up, all right. Sure.
Yeah, with Bruce's sheets.
With Brucey boy.
Happens to call.
Makes you want to laugh, doesn't it, Toddy?
Oh, look at that! So cynical. Like, oh my gosh. Dude.
Oh! I just saw and I just
I
noticed
think
that he
injects
stabbed him
in
too.
with something, right?
Yeah,
Like,
he-
stabs him with something.
Yeah, he injected him with his venom with the
The
Joker
laughing
poison.
thing, right?
You know,
That
I've
would be
actually-
super creepy.
Oh, dude, I've actually been in that situation where you've been laughing so much where you try to stop laughing, and it's so impossible to
Yeah.
not laugh.
Everything's funny, no matter what it is. You just find humor in it. And you can't stop laughing. I mean, at least he's trying to stop.
Right?
It's course. Try to stay calm.
just imagine being injected with the Joker's toxin. Like that is like one of the most. I think that's the most sadistic thing that Joker does is death by laughter.
Yeah, I mean, laughing to death. I mean, that would be wild.
I like that. Oh no!
I mean, if I were Batman, I'd be pissed off. Like, why is this dude laughing at everything I'm saying? I'm getting pissed. He knows why, but I'm just like internally, I'd be like, man, dude, stop laughing.
Well, at least he's actually fighting the toxin right now, and he's just struggling.
Yeah, I love how they keep the realism though of his eyes, like with the
right.
You sold him to the mob.
Oh man.
You know, this is so. It's so fucking creepy, but it's
oh
but
god.
like.
Jeez.
You want to know the funny thing is that you and I have been laughing so much during this podcast,
Yeah.
and I think that's the best thing that Joker does in the series is like even when it's like supposed to be serious and he's evil and laughing, he just finds a way to make you just laugh with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something about this Joker in particular. Like, if it's a Joker from like, if it's Heath Ledger's Joker, yeah, sure, we're laughing at some of the stuff he says, but like, not like this. This one's different. There's just something different about Mark Hamill's Joker that just makes you want to laugh.
Yes.
Compared to others.
Hello, anybody home?
Like every time he jumps on screen, his interactions with all the characters are they're just funny. And this Batman's so serious that it's even funnier because he's like he has no control over it.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh yeah, look at that.
Hello, operator. I believe my party's been disconnected.
Oh my gosh, dude. Seriously. Oh man.
Dang. Another flashback.
Yeah, here we go. Spoiler alert. This is where we piece everything together.
Right.
For those of you that have not seen this.
Now, this is the only thing that I didn't like about the film was they got Joker's backstory wrong. Like, give me a break.
Yeah, this is supposed to be him, right? Like this guy that walks out killing. Yeah.
Yep, that is supposed to be Joker right there, like his past self.
Yeah. But that's not entirely accurate, like from the comics.
Oh, gross. I'm sorry. If there's one meat product that I hate, it's bologna.
That just doesn't look good at all.
It doesn't look. If it was salami, I'll say yes, but not bologna. I'm sorry.
Ain't it always the way? You get one move and company shows up.
See, this is what I love about Joker is like he's not afraid of anything. Like the only person that scares Joker is Batman.
And I think the only thing that scares Batman is Joker.
Yeah, ironic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit theatrical, but hey, who am I to talk?
He throws a punch at her.
It just smokes.
He is. Oh, I love this part. This one's great.
It just looks like he.
It didn't even look like he squeezed it.
Like it just looked like he peed on her.
Right?
Whoa! Pause.
Never. You said it, not me. Yeah.
Oh man, did I feel that one? God. Oh, am I the only one whose nuts hurts?
Yeah,
Oh,
but he shook it off like it was nothing.
Right.
What the hell kind of tool was that coming in there with the blender?
Okay, for a second I thought he was going to use the bologna to hit her.
He does.
He did.
Just getting hit with some meat.
Okay, problem with that. If you go through a glass window, do you know how bloody you're going to be?
Yeah, he made it look flawless. Flawless execution.
Mortal Kombat reference.
Right? Yep. Well, I mean, he just literally jumped out a window and nothing happened.
He calls her Smokey the Bear.
Time to meet your biggest fan.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I'm wondering is how she's able to pull off the smoke still.
I don't know.
Jeez.
It's never explained how she's able to do that.
Right? You want to know the funny thing is that if you actually watch Batman, what is it? Oh God, not Batman Returns, but Batman Beyond. If you actually watch Batman Beyond, the Phantasm actually kind of makes a small cameo in one of the episodes.
Oh, okay. I might have to go back and look for that. So I feel like this is the one and only time that we
Man,
even know.
you want to talk about
Phantasm.
you want to talk about your biggest fan.
Oh gosh. Well, his expression right here is just perfect. Joker's like when you see him.
I felt like that was also
nuts!
the worst joke that I did.
Oh,
That had to
gosh,
be
I
the
gotta run
worst.
now.
That had to have been the worst joke I've done on this podcast ever.
That's why I was trying to move quickly past it. I'm just kidding. But his look when he just like snapped his fingers, he's like, I gotta get out of here now.
I'm not saying it's right or even sane, but it's all I've got left. So either help me or get
Look, I'm on her side. I'm really on her side with getting revenge. Because, like, let's be completely honest. Do you really think that those mobsters didn't deserve the fate that they got?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's just with Batman, you know how he is. He's got a very strict moral code.
He does. Batman does have a code, and he refuses to break it.
Yeah.
The only person that has come so close to breaking him is Joker. Joker is the only one that brings Batman close to breaking his code.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo! Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look, the W.
Yeah, the little WB logo. Yeah, yeah.
You want to talk about a plug-in.
Yeah. I mean, it is their movie. They got to keep advertising.
God's sakes, Joker. What a disguise.
I mean, it worked perfectly.
You know, I think it's kind of funny because doesn't WB own Godzilla? So this is kind of like a, ow.
They might. I don't know. But yeah, that looked like that hurt with the Empire State Building coming right at you.
Oh, damn. Knocked a couple
Jeez.
teeth out. That was just awesome of just how they were able, like how they just knocked a couple teeth out.
Mm-hmm. And they still showed it in the transition of him running away.
Yeah.
Which was
cool. Come on.
Yeah, that looked like that
Ow.
hurt. That's great.
Really?
Man, he's got everything.
God,
set up, don't he?
that is so damn creepy. So here's the thing. I was right. Warner Brothers does produce Godzilla.
Mm.
So that's kind of
fitting.
ironic. That's kind of ironic of how they did kind of like, not only did they do a plugin with their own logo, but
Mm-hmm.
now it was basically Godzilla versus a monster in the city. So that's just ironic as hell.
Well, yeah, and then like they got him kind of breaking stuff in the city with Joker. That's kind of funny. It makes you wonder if they thought about that when this was created.
I think they did. Small little Easter egg.
Yeah.
God, man, oh man, can Mark Hamill laugh. His Joker laughs are just absolutely some of the greatest ever.
It might be up there. It might be top 1, dude. Top 2, and not number 2. It's got to be like it's got to be number 1.
It's number 1 in my opinion. Oh.
Oh man, like how Batman gets up there, like he just scales
Right?
this, like it's no problem at all.
I think it's funny that he definitely was channeling his inner Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's been paying attention to too much comics of Spider-Man. Oh, and it still showed a Joker without that tooth on that.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at.
That's
they're doing
so
a good job
cool.
Yeah. Oh, more blood splatters.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yo, kill us both.
That's a little heavy-handed coming from him, calling someone crazy.
Right.
God. Oh. Ow.
Oh man, that would definitely hurt.
Ow. That's.
I mean, I guess if something's gonna break your fall.
Man. Both of them are bloody and beaten.
Once I'm stuck without a punchline.
You want to know the thing is that their fate is never ever found out.
I was just gonna say that when they after this scene, because they just disappear.
Oh my gosh, dude, the music in this movie is so great.
Mm-hmm.
Because Shirley Walker, she did. Woo!
She did the composition for it, right? Like she
did.
Yeah,
and
like
she's worked with Danny Elfman so many times.
It's very fitting for the movie with all of her. Yeah, like I just don't understand this
man,
part.
That laugh right there. I think that's Mark Hamill's greatest laugh as Joker.
See, look, they just disappear who knows where.
Yeah, they disappear. Their fate is never explained.
Yeah.
We know at the end of the movie that Andrea is alive, but we do not know what happened to Joker.
I guess we have to assume that he's alive as well. Because like, there's no way they kill him off that way.
Well, I mean, and again, you know, this is going along with the animated series, and Joker is still alive in the animated series, so
yeah,
we can only assume that Joker managed to escape.
He kind of probably somehow managed to get out of there, or she let him go, or something.
Save her, Alfred. Don't think she wanted to be saved, sir. Vengeance blackens the soul, Bruce.
Oh.
Although I don't know why she would let him go if
right.
he supposedly killed her dad.
You haven't fallen in, and I thank heaven for that.
Alfred is the one person in this world that loves and cares about this man more than anybody else. And I think we have Alfred to thank that Bruce never made that leap to going to the true dark side that he fought every night on those streets.
Could have easily if he didn't have someone like Alfred, yeah.
it's just not fair. Because I still believe that Bruce deserved happiness. And it's not fair. It's not fair that... Well, okay, no, no,
Don't even
no,
mention it. I know
no,
where you're going with it.
no,
Don't do it.
no, no.
Don't do it.
I was going to say it. I'm not doing it. All I'm going to say is, why does it look like it?
It sure did. I will agree with you there. It did. You know, I also want to bring this up because this movie's about over. Not one time did they mention anything about Phantasm.
No. They never really truly called it.
They
Phantasm.
don't call her Phantasm either. But in the credits, it shows as it says Phantasm and then Andrea. This is such a great look at
that
this
ending shot right there with the music.
Wow.
Unbelievable, because
so
there's a reason. There's a reason why Batman is my all-time favorite superhero. Because the man,
wonderful.
The man, every single night, all he did was battle evil, and he never stepped into that line of where it caused him to turn. But that is Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Boy, what a short podcast this one
that one was a short one.
But here's the thing. Last week Jeremy mentioned, I think we need to mention it just because we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned last week that it doesn't matter what movie we watch, I somehow turn it into a Titanic reference. The problem, I was not going to bring it up, but it just bugs me. That last shot of that ship, why did it have to look like it? That's all I'm saying.
I think something is trying to tell you that you have to bring it up with every single show. And then it's my job as your co-host to then say, bro, it's not Titanic.
Oh, God.
And then I think that's just kind of our give and take for each podcast. Like,
right.
You find something in the movie that relates to it. I'm like, dude, don't say it. And that's how we work, guys, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we work, and we make a good team doing it. It's fun.
Hands down, we make a terrific team.
But he's not lying. It did definitely look like it, especially from that shot with it being nighttime and everything. I'll leave it at that.
Alrighty, well, that is going to do it for this episode. But before we get done with this episode, we, of course, got to give our reviews of this movie and our scores. So with it being my choice, I think I should take this one away. So this one right here is by far one of my favorite Batman films of all time, because this was the only theatrical release of the Batman animated series. And despite it not doing well in the box office, I think this movie is a timeless classic, not just as a Batman film, but as a superhero film, because it still holds up to this very day. The voice acting by both Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill is fantastic. That's another thing that made this movie so good, was that they had to include Joker. You're not going to have a theatrical release of a Batman movie and not have Joker in it. Mark Hamill kills his role as the Joker absolutely every single time. Kevin Conroy does everything right as Batman. There is definitely a little too much flashbacks, but they are needed. And the music in this movie was absolutely top notch. My score for this film, I think this is funny because IMDb gives this a 7.8 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes has it at an 83%. I'm going to go just slightly higher than IMDb, but not very higher. I think this movie deserves the respect as a Batman film, but we also need to remember that we are movie critics. We do have to give our honest review, and I think Mark Hamill made this movie better, because if it didn't have the Joker in it, I think this movie would have been a really huge letdown. With that being said, I'm going to go 7.9 out of 10. I think that is a respectable score. I think this movie itself does Batman and Joker justice. And with that, it is Jeremy's turn for his review.
Pretty solid review, man. I agree with absolutely everything you just said. So for me, this movie is a big nostalgia kick. This was 25 plus years. I have not seen this movie. So I definitely had that kind of feeling throughout the entire thing. And a lot of that stuff, I was just like being able to remember all those things that happened for this movie. I do love the storyline in it. Like Mike said, like with the flashbacks, they are needed, but like there are a lot of them. So if you can get past those, then, you know, overall, like I think the story is good. It gives a great backstory of Batman trying to kind of figure himself out, or Bruce Wayne trying to figure himself out, whether, you know, with Batman and then his personal life. And I think when they included the Joker, kind of like what Mike said here, without the Joker, this movie is not what it is. You had to add him in there. Like, you just have to. I like how they added him into the story, like how they built up, like with the mob dealers getting taken out, and they had to go to him to kind of figure out, hey man, Batman's killing these people. I thought that was really cool how they transitioned into that one. And Mark Hamill just makes this movie for me. I love him as the Joker. He's probably my favorite outside of Heath Ledger. I know we talked about that earlier in the show. So IMDb, like you said, gave this a 7.8 out of 10. Mike went 7.9. I think this is deserving of a little bit higher than that, just because of how I feel from like the nostalgia with it and just the overall story. A couple of things real quick before I give my score. I just want to point out that really kind of brought it down for me, because I had it a little bit higher, but there's no mention of the Phantasm in this movie at all. Like, they don't call her that whatsoever.
No.
And you always kind of wonder, like, okay, well, what is her character? What is that entity that she's portraying here that people think is the Batman, right? So there's no mention of that other than the credits. And then also at the very end there, where we see kind of them disappear, her disappear with the Joker, that's kind of left up for interpretation. But as Mike said earlier,
I don't mean to interrupt your review.
Okay.
I actually forgot to mention that in my review. Yeah, that's another thing that actually kind of got me about this film was, and I think that's another reason why I kind of have it a little bit lower, was because what happens to Joker and her are never explained.
Mm-hmm.
So that really kind of eats away at you, especially as a fan, because you do want closure. You want to know what happens, and unfortunately, they don't give us that.
Yeah. Yeah, I 100% agree. It's like kind of like they left it up for your interpretation. But then if you follow like the animated series and everything, he's kind of still alive, right? Like, they're not going to just kill the Joker off. So it still makes you wonder, though, because she's alive at the end. But then there's no mention of the Joker. Like, did he escape? You know, did she let him go? So that kind of brought it down for me. I would have liked to see the Joker kind of there at the end to kind of see where they were at. Maybe they lead into... Not that they were going to lead into another movie, because this was obviously a box office disappointment, but like maybe, you know, add that on to an animated series or something, just to give the closure that everybody wants from this movie. I think if they did that, then maybe I would have ranked it a little bit higher. But the fact that none of that's ever mentioned or brought up really kind of brought it down for me. But I did love the very end where Batman kind of shows that, you know what, man, I let her go. The Joker's wherever he's at. I got to carry on and be Batman. And then just the shot of him swinging in the skyline was really great. So for me, I'm going to go a little bit higher than Mike. Mike went 7.9. I'm going to go 8.1. I know it's a little bit over 8. A little bit over 8. I wanted to stick at 8, but I thought, you know what, man, I got to go a little bit higher just because of that very last shot for me in that skyline with the
You
bat
know,
signal
that's
in the
actually
sky.
respectable, and I'm not ever going to argue with Jeremy with his scores. Like, you guys know us right now. You know that we're not going to argue back and forth with our scores because we respect each other's opinions. And you know what? Looking back at that, I think maybe I scored it. I think maybe I might have scored it a little bit too low. But I think I'm going to keep it at 7.9 just to kind of give us a little bit of monogamy, you know. But no, that last shot was perfect to end that
Yeah, and
film.
it wasn't you know, so perfect enough to where like it jumped it up like 5 points or anything like that. It was just more of like, you know what, I was at an 8 the whole movie. Like I said, I was a little bit higher, but then like, you know, those interpretation scenes where you just don't know what happens kind of brought it down. And then that last shot there, right there, I think that was just worth a little bit over an 8. So that was kind of where I stood with it, 8.1. But Mike, I think your score was great, 7.9. Like you can't go wrong with that. I think that's a very respectable score, given that IMDb wasn't really too far off from you either. Like I feel like IMDb gave
They
this
got it
kind
right
of
on this one.
yeah, it was like a kind of a respectable score from them, as we're not always used to seeing, but it's kind of nice in this case. So I think you had a great score.
There you go. And you know what? I think it's kind of ironic. We add up both the scores. This movie, Batman: The Mask of the Phantasm, gets a completely 8 out of 10 from us. Scores
Sweet.
combined. So that is funny. We will be back, of course, next week with we begin our I think it's kind of funny because we started an animated movie on this, but now we give you a month-long podcast the whole month of February. We give you anime. We bring you anime films, but not just any anime films, 4 Pokemon films. we we kind of had a little thing on our social media. We wanted people to vote what series we would watch, and nobody voted. Nobody voted. It was such a disappointment. But we agreed both that, you know, because of how popular Pokemon is, we're going to do that. So next week we will be doing Pokemon the first movie, and we're not going to work our way up to any movies. We're just going to do 4 movies, the first 4 films: Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon 2000, Pokemon 3, and Pokemon Forever. That's it. We're not going past Pokemon Forever. I
Yeah,
promise you that, because
we're not
I'm
going that far.
no, because I'm going to say this right now, because if there's one Pokemon film I don't want to watch, I don't want to fucking watch Pokemon Heroes. I hated it.
Yeah, I'm
I
good with that
hated
too.
it. But that is going to do it for this episode of Ready Set Action Commentaries. If you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified whenever we go live for podcasts like this. Head over to the gaming channel, Ready Set Action Gaming. We have a ton of content that is scheduled and ready to be posted. We have a new video out tomorrow on Ready Set Action Gaming that will be posted. And please do be sure to hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified of all content. With all that being said, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and have a good night at whatever time you're tuning in to this podcast. That is it for this episode of Ready Set Action Commentaries. That is a cut, wrap, and print.